Hello, hello. This is Rod, Appraiser Broker. I am the owner of UtahAppraisers.com. I'm an appraiser of 34 years, state certified appraiser of, well over 30 years, and also a licensed real estate agent and associate broker here in Utah. I'm actually licensed with R&R Realty. And if you go down to the bottom of any of my sites, you can see the R&R Realty logo. But and I tease the principal broker that it stands for Rod and Robury, R&R Realty. I'm not really one of the owners, but I am one of the associate brokers. And like I said, I own UtahForeclosures.com. I love helping people as a real estate agent. I've been turning work down for quite a while as an appraiser. If you can pay me enough, I might appraise a property for you. But chances are I can probably do research on your property and help you know what to list your property for. And I can also help you find an agent anywhere outside the state of Utah. And if you're in a distant place in the state of Utah, I might help you find an agent to buy properties. I can list your property anywhere in the state. And I can feature it here on UtahForeclosures.com. I just went through the MLS and found 13 foreclosures here. I took some of the more recent ones and I featured them on UtahForeclosures.com. But I own this, and so I can feature your property where many people can see it. There have been over 7,000 people log into the Utah Foreclosure site. It's been used by probably hundreds of thousands of people over the years. I continually meet people when I tell them I own UtahForeclosures.com. Even people in other states, they'll say, I've used that site. And so a lot of people see the properties that I feature on here. I'm very happy to list your property. I'm happy to be competitive in what I charge in listing your property. So feel free to give me a call. And if you would like to have me feature your property, for example, not only on UtahForeclosures.com, but on PleasantGroveHomes.com or OremHomes.com, LindenHomes.com, CedarHillsHomes.com, AmericanForkHomes.com, LehighHomes.com, and several others, SaratogaSpringsHomes.com, SouthJordanHomes.com, MidvaleHomes.com, and HolidayHomes.com. And I can put those sites up. I can have those up in one business day. You know, if it's Monday, I can have that up on Tuesday and feature your property there, along with featuring it on UtahForeclosures.com. And like I said, I'm an appraiser and associate broker. I have helped people find real estate agents that they have used over 150 times, agents that they have felt comfortable with, that they felt like would do them the job. I've interviewed many hundreds of agents. I've interviewed hundreds of appraisers. I used to own the largest private appraiser directory in the country that had, to be honest with you, tens of thousands of appraisers listed on it. And the industry changed. I really stopped renewing my software, and I just help people right now as a real estate agent, but I am an appraiser. And if you're willing to pay me enough, I can appraise your property. But chances are, if you want to sell your property, I can help you know where to price that property and not charge you if you'll seriously consider using me as your listing agent. So feel free to give me a call. Here's my number here, 801-372-2360. I also own ColoradoForeclosures.com, UtahHorseProperty.com, and a lot of websites. I've actually spent over $200,000 on my domain names over the last 25 years. And I've done that because I want to be in a position to get people the most out of their home. Not just say it. There's 25,000 real estate agents approximately in the state of Utah. I believe and have lots of reason to believe and can help you understand why I believe I can get you more out of your home and put more in your pocket than any other agent in the state. And part of it's because I have spent so long appraising. I taught appraisal at the largest real estate school in the state about 25 plus years ago. If agents wanted to get their broker's license, they had to take not only other courses but also an appraisal course to understand the basics of appraising. And I actually taught that many years ago, more than 2.5 decades ago, up at Stringham Real Estate School. So you're welcome to give me a call. If you're looking for a real estate agent, and there are hundreds, well, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands, but I know I believe there are hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of real estate agents, but I can help you find one that will serve you well, that'll be fair with you, and help you get the most out of your home. Granted, I've interviewed, as I said, hundreds of appraisers around the nation, hundreds of real estate agents, and over 150 times people have taken my advice and used an agent that I interviewed and found for them. I do get paid a referral fee when you use the agent that I recommend, so that's the way that I get paid. And but I don't want to recommend agents that aren't really doing a good job for people. There's 36, 37, 38 agents now that people have used around the country and in Utah that I have introduced them to and recommended them to them to use. So I'm happy to look up and take the time to interview agents, and especially find you an agent who may have also worked as an appraiser that'll have that understanding to help you get the most out of your property. So feel free to call me. You can call me right on my cell at 801-372-2360, or if you can remember 801 US agent, that will forward to my cell phone. And like I said, I do own ColoradoForeclosures.com too. And in Colorado, I am licensed with HomeSmart. And anyhow, if you want to find an agent in Colorado, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you do that. But really, anywhere in the United States, I can help you find an agent, a licensed agent, preferably one with a lot of experience, preferably one with appraisal experience. I did have a site up called Appraiser Agents and Appraiser Broker, and Appraiser Brokers, but those sites are not up right now. It costs money to have all the sites up. Sometimes things happen, and I choose to not put everything back up immediately because it costs a lot of money. So you wouldn't even believe how much my expenses are every year, but my experience can pay off for you, and my knowledge in interviewing other agents. So I'm happy to do that for you. Give me a call. Here's my cell again, 801-372-2360. There are foreclosures, and I believe there are foreclosures at this point in all 50 states. Those foreclosures may or may not be the properties that you're looking for. You know, if you look on the Utah foreclosure site, you can search for foreclosures, by the way, on the site. And maybe one of those will fit you, but the truth of the matter is, if you're looking for a property, you want a property that's going to fit you best. If you're selling a property, you want to get the most out of your property, and you want to be treated fairly. So feel free to give me a call. I answer my phone at all waking hours. If the sun's up and you're in North America, you're welcome to give me a call. And if the sun's down and it's not past 10 o'clock Utah or Mountain Time, you're welcome to give me a call. And I'm very happy to help you. So this is Rod, Appraiser Broker. Have a wonderful day.